What's up, everybody? BeatsbyLonza back in the building. Just got fresh off the flight, man, and I had somebody here waiting for me. Hey, my man Masada's in the building. He said it makes me look like a kid. It's so big. Yeah, it is. It's out of here. It's out of here. Yeah, man. The past feel good. Uh, he said, by the way, you did your thing in there. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support and you pushing me to get out there and do what I should have been doing all along. So, very surprising the people that I ran into. The crazy thing about it is that there were a large amount of people that I talked to that didn't even want to be on camera. And so I got a lot of interviews with people that didn't even want to be on camera. And those were the best interviews because those were the ones that I had to cut the camera off and talk to. And those were the ones that were connects. Like, there's a guy that manages EPMD and he probably named off like 6 people. Not EPMD the group, but the individual members. He like managed one of them, and then like he's from New York or whatever. From where did he say he's from? Not the Bronx. I can't remember, but anyway, he teaches at a school of music, and he teaches his students MPC. So he was like, "Hey, I want to connect with you because maybe I can bring you up to New York, and you can help do a feature and teach at the school for MPC." So we talked for like probably 10 minutes. We connected. We got information, and he followed me on my Instagram, and so yeah, we gotta connect and link up. And then after that, I spoke to another gentleman by the name of Adam. He was from Philadelphia, I believe, and also does MPC. Want to know about MPC? I met another gentleman from Japan. Didn't speak a lot of good English, but he was telling me about the MPC, telling me about the XL. Like, it was I had a good time at NAMM. And then the most craziest thing happened to me ever. I ran into EA Ski. EA Ski was right beside me. I was walking by him, and I threw my hands up like, "Hey, what's going on?" That's EA Ski. He came up to me, put his arms around me. He said, "Hey, man, you the dude that does the S2400 content." I was like, yeah, that's me. He was like, "Oh man, I know you." I was like, that's awesome that EA Ski know who I am. So I was like, I appreciate it, and we politic. We talked a little bit, and but yeah, asked him, could I get a pic with him? But that was during the time that freaking Teddy Riley's set was about to happen. No. A-Rap music set was on, or Teddy Riley was about to get started. Somebody was on stage, so I couldn't really like talk to him too long. But we had a good enough conversation that he was like, "Hey, I know who you are. I see what you do," and I was like, "Okay, all right, cool. That's all right." So, yeah, I had a really good time at NAMM. Like I said, we was running around. We won the Sanjay $50 guitar center raffle that he did. I moved the SC. It's on this side of the room. Let me see if I can move my camera. I moved the SC. It's on that side of the room. And let's see if I can move my camera so you can see it. Yeah, right there in the background over there. I moved the SC back over there. And I'm probably going to move it again. I don't think that's its permanent spot for now. But for now, that's where it's sitting. This world needs a hero. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you. Good to see you. Again, respect and thank you to Masada. Again, he's pushed a lot of what y'all see out here in front of the stream. Getting on the stream and chopping these Masada Soul samples in these crates. Yeah, that's a lot of the inspiration behind me me getting more into chopping samples and stuff. I'm sitting on my headphones. But and then yeah. So yeah, I wanted to join the big boy club, so I joined the big boy club. Now, I will tell you, it's a little bit intimidating. I was on the plane, looking through the manual, trying to see where certain buttons was, because when I was at the convention, I was like, I knew where the main and the menu button was, but it was like it's 105, 106 buttons, so it's kind of difficult to figure out where everything is like in the spur of the moment. But it's fast. I'll tell you this: it is lightning fast. It's intimidating at first. Masada says it's intimidating as hell at first. Yeah, it's intimidating at first, but if you are an MPC guy and you work with all the MPCs and you know how the workflow goes and you know that there's a button, I like that it's at hands reach. Like everywhere I reach, I can touch something and I can get to it really fast. It's really fast. Like if y'all know, like the Live 3, where's my Live 3 at? Oh, it's in the house. The Live 3 is fast, but this shit right here is triple fast. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to get cussed out. I ain't supposed to be in the studio, but it got delivered here before I got off the flight. It got delivered at my house. It's supposed to be signed for, and they delivered it without my signature. They just signed for me and left it. Masada says it has 2 shift buttons due to its size. That's correct. Shift and shift right here. On the second row of buttons, there's a shift and a shift, which is awesome. For somebody like me that got pretty small hands, I need to have a shift on this side and a shift on this side. So that's awesome. I'm going to do another video about what's happening on this machine. But for right now, I just wanted y'all to get a visual to show that I ain't playing with y'all with this shit. And I know that a lot of people are in cohorts. They are having a freaking fit about people buying the X. And they just gonna have to continue being stupid about that. But anyway, what was I gonna say? There's something I want to say about it that I didn't get to say. I don't know. At first, it was not gonna sit. It was not gonna fit in the space that I got right here. It is only big enough for the X Special Edition or the X OG. What I had to do was I actually saw that I had a stand for my Live 2 that was over there. So I put the stand for the Live 2 underneath, which was tall enough to get over the hump. I don't know if y'all know about my table here. It is a standing desk joint that raises up like that. And what it's meant for is to be on top of a desk and you are able to work standing up. That's why I got it. I got it here so you can work standing up. And so with that, so you're able to work standing up. But when I'm on the stream, specifically, I wanted to have it to where I can sit down and it is in my face. But anyway, let's see. Beats in bed. What's going on, my guy? Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I just came back from NAMM. I had an awesome time. I ran into everybody that I watch on YouTube. There's 2 people that I didn't get to talk to. Marco Polo and what's my man name? Marco Polo I didn't get to talk to. And I had an opportunity to talk to him too, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him, because after his performance he got busy. And Marco Polo, and then what's my man name? The bald headed dude that make the freaking drum kits. I can't think of his name. Is it Depop? His name Depop. He was in the building as well, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I did see him. I will tell you, when Teddy Riley came in, that's when the whole place got packed. So I was up front, like maybe 3rd row up front, and it was so many people that he brought in here in with his crew and so many people that came in. Decap, that's him. Decap was there. It was so many people, like it was like a concert, and Akai had this room that's really not big. It's not big enough to hold all those people that was in there. But anyway, I was up front, and so when people were coming in, you can see them behind you. But if you moved out of your spot, you'd either like never get back to where you were to get a good spot, or people were just looking at you crazy because you're like really tight in that spot. So I hope that next year Akai gets a bigger room, like one of those conference room with tables and chairs where people can actually stand up and sit down. Because I'll tell you, I was in that Akai room for from 9:30 in the morning until 6 something p.m. at the whole day. I was there the whole day. My feet was killing me there all day waiting for all the performances. I did. My daughter was with me. She assisted with me. She was running the camera, and I had to take her back to the room a couple times because she was like, this is too much. The music is too loud. So yeah, that's what that is. But anyway, let's see. Beast and Bed says perfect time to have this beast. This beast we're snowed in, baby. Yes, sir. My wife ain't gonna let me stay over here in the studio, so today I gotta go back and relax and rest with the family. I literally just got off the plane, drove an hour home, and got my machine from outside and put it in the studio and updated it and all that stuff. But anyway, I was trying to make a beat really fast, so I was trying to find a sample, and I was looking for the samples that are on my computer. So that's what I was in the midst of. My sound ain't gonna be good because I'm running sound from my camera, and I don't have time to get the Apollo running and all that shit. I just wanted to get on here real quick, and just show y'all what the studio looked like. And I'm gonna rearrange again. So I know y'all keep saying, "Damn, you keep rearranging." I'm gonna rearrange again because I got cables everywhere. I got stuff that needs to be in place, and things are not in place yet. But anyway, I think I babbled too much. So we got blatantly blatant network in the building. What's up, my guy? I appreciate you. Good looking out. Hero said I haven't touched my OnePlus since I got the Live 3. I know. Now this is gonna be a problem because I ain't gonna be able to touch nothing else other than this for the next couple days. Salute to my man, blatant network. Hey, I'm gonna make you get one. Yeah, Decap was in the building. We got the whole crew in the building today. Let's see. So This World Needs a Hero is here. Everybody's just talking, blah blah blah. Masada says people just noticed that his XL is a different color. Yep, because he's special, so he got a different colorway. That's all good. And Blatant says they need to drop the expand too. He said he is mad that they left it outside. Yeah, they did. They left it outside, and I'm happy it didn't rain. It didn't snow. And it didn't rain. It didn't snow on it. And the FedEx guy did lean it up against my carport. So if it would have rained, it would have probably just rained on the edge. But it was really, really cold last night, so it is possibility that it was gonna get cold. But I was like, you know what? It's probably a possibility that it sat in a warehouse somewhere that was really cold. So maybe it's okay. So, but yeah, hey, listen, all those people that's making all this noise about how much the machine costs, let that just be like oil that go off your back. Don't pay attention to none of that shit. If you want it, you got the money to pay for it, buy it. If you want to go and get it and put it on the payment plan, put it on the payment plan. I cannot fault you or beat you over the head in any kind of way of what you do with your own money and how you spend it and what you get for your studio. From what I've been told, you only live one life, And nobody's ever came back and said, hey, you actually get multiple lives. Nobody's ever came back and said, hey, you get a do-over. So as far as I know, if my mama was to come back, she would have came back and told me that there was some shit happening. If my grandma was able to come back, she would have told me that there was something, that I was getting another chance and you can blow it however you want. My brother, he would have came back and told me that there was some other shit happening on the other end. Nobody ain't came back and told me shit. So if you want to fucking buy the machines you want to buy the machine, have fun, make the freaking music. That's all I'll tell you. Make the music you want to make. Teddy Riley made a great, he made a great observation when he was talking at NAMM. He said that we are all interconnected by God and we're all interconnected by music. And you should just make music. You should make music. Everybody should make music. Get in front of your MPC, make music. Collab with folks, make music. Even if you never put the music out, keep making the music. But his point was make the music. Even if the keys are off, even if the freaking chords are wrong, even if nobody's telling you your shit is dope, make the music. So that's all I'll say for that. Make the music. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And I love this shit. This form factor right here. This form factor right here is something else. Now I gotta find all of my sounds. All right, so enough blabbing and blobbing for now. Let's see what's in this folder. Let's see if I can find a sample I use. All right, so. So let's go. I'm trying to find my Masada samples that's on my desktop. Yeah. Yeah. That was an actual beat. It's fast though. Woo! It is flying through these freaking folders. Y'all can't see it, but it is flying through these folders. It is crazy. Masada says one thing that isn't advertised is the screen is improved. It has a better contrast ratio. Yeah, I can also see that on the screen. You don't have a lot of glare on the screen like on the Live 3. If it's sitting flat, there is a lot of freaking there's a lot of glare on the screen. Okay, I can't find any samples right now, so let me go and find a plugin. Salute to you, Beats and Bed. He said he's about to go grill, and much love to you, man. We got to get together again and get some shit popping. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you later on, man. That's my guy, Beats in Bed. We got some shit coming for y'all too, so stay freaking tuned. All right, so let's check out these plugins. Another thing I did the other night was that I was like, okay, where can I find a flute? So I went online and I was like, what Akai MPC plugins have flutes in them? And it said that you should try the freaking Fabric XL. So I went in Fabric XL and guess what? It had freaking flutes in it. and so I was able to use Fabric XL to use flutes in my beat. That was pretty dope. That I didn't know that. I didn't know that Fabric XL had different sounds in it. It had guitars, flutes, everything that I was looking for. Fabric XL had it. I thought Fabric XL was freaking pianos. I thought it was all pianos, but nope. Yeah, we don't want that. So we're gonna do new plugin. Let's go to Jura. Nope. Right now everything is not allowing me to run it in. This is Cloud Supply. Let's see. That's crazy. But anyway, I didn't come here to make beats. I came here just to show y'all the freaking show y'all the machine. And yeah, it's a pretty dope machine. I gotta find my sounds because right now I don't have a hard drive in it yet. I just ordered a new hard drive. I got an old hard drive that I was gonna put in it, but I was like, I'm gonna end up taking it out and starting back over. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna wait till the hard drive gets here. And yeah, it's pretty dope. Pretty damn dope, if I should say so myself. Sample edit is there. So we got grid edit, sample edit. Hey, if you don't know how to find stuff, the best thing you can do is go back to your menu and use your freaking use your menu where all your app things are. Then you can find everything there. And so you can find the buttons that you can figure where everything else is at. I will tell you though, this the new MPC, right, with this 3.7, the way you're able to go into the samples and work with the layers and the MPC pads, I think that is some dope stuff. I think it's some dope shit in there. Now you can really get into the weeds. I watched one of the Akai reps sit down with a guy and show him all this secret squirrel shit. And I was like, man, by the time I go in there and start designing some shit and mess with a lot of the effects and stuff, man, you'd be there all day. You'd literally be here all day messing with stuff. So you can really get lost in the weeds. And I think a lot of people are going to get lost in the weeds too. And that's the fun about it, is that you'll be able to get lost in the weeds. And so right now, I'm looking for something that I normally would find, and I'm lost in the weeds right now, trying to figure it out. But that comes with time. That means you got to sit down with the machine. You got to sit down with the machine and learn the machine. But I will tell you that the machine does sound good. It is really clean. I enjoy what they did to it. J-Ton Cash says, "Hey bro, I seen that Rain 1 standalone. Yeah, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on DJ equipment. I got a DDJ SZ that I bought. It is limited edition. I bought it when it first came out, and it is a beast. And I will never ever get rid of that freaking SZ unless it breaks. And that Rain 1 had me contemplating switching out the freaking the Pioneer SZ. It really had me contemplating, but I was like, nah, I got a wedding coming up that I got a DJ, and I don't have time to learn a new DJ equipment. So I was like, let me do one new thing at a time. Let me work with this freaking XL, and yeah, I got to work with the XL. World News Hero said, "What about the Marco Polo Flavor Pro presets? Have you tried them?" He just talked about that at NAMM. He said he was telling Andy Mack that he had presets, and I definitely have not checked out the presets, but I need to go in and look at them as well. But he was telling everybody that along with his expansions, he got presets. This World Needs a Hero. The CycleKit.com, you're asking about how to get the Masada sounds and the presets and the different stuff Masada got. It's the CycleKit.com. Let's see. He says he had, of course he does. Blatantly Blatant got every damn thing. It's iPad apps, freaking VSTs, presets. You know, he over there building expansions. He over there building iPad apps. So of course he does. He's the only person other than me that got damn everything. This World Needs a Hero says, yeah, I was like a plug-in and audio track limit be the same as Lat 3, so I know some fire third-party effects and VSTs are coming. Blatantly Blatant says, you know what I noticed, Mr. Masada, the preference menu has different tabs, and I've seen features, but nothing under it yet. Nice Easter egg. DC Carson Music says, what's up, chat? What's going on, DC Carson? I appreciate you being in the building. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. So Blatant noticed some shit on the software. So he says some shit is coming. Akai is on it, says Masada. So yeah, Akai is on it. I just need this software. Because I'm telling you, this USB-C, y'all don't understand what's happening. This XL machine and the USB-C to be able to run into your computer and run all your plugins from your computer, run all your sounds from your phone, run all your sounds from your iPad. You are limitless. There's nothing that you can't do with USB-C and the XL or USB-C and the MPC Live 3. You are limitless. So yeah, I didn't come here to make a beat. I really didn't. I didn't come in here to make a beat. I just want y'all to have a first look at the studio. Have a first look at the XL. It is. Let's see if I can put my arm against it. It is here. The XL on my arm comes to here. That's how big it is. It comes to my arm here. Now I'm not a tall guy, not a big guy. I don't have long wingspan, but the XL comes to here. That's all I can tell you. Matter of fact, let me show you something. The XL is about 2 inches. The XL is about 2 inches short of the damn Key 37. That's all I can tell you. So if you got a Key 37 and yeah. If you got a Key 37, that's how long the freaking the XL is. Blatant said that's wild. Linda Street said I've been working my legs off. Yeah, I've been walking 1,000 miles at NAM. I walked over every square inch of that place, and Masada said he came in here to get yelled at by my wife. Speaking of my wife, I told her I was gonna come on the stream for 15 minutes. It's been 35 minutes. I appreciate y'all. I want to get through the comments before I go. Let's see. Masada DC said he see you cooking as well. Yeah. Masada is going crazy over there with his XL. I hope to in the next couple days have some shit cooked up that I can preview for y'all. DC says the screen looks huge. My older eyes will appreciate it. Yes, I did do a comparison today earlier of the X. Let's do that. Let me do that real quick. Let me show you. I did a comparison earlier. I took a video so y'all can see. I can see the freaking. This is an XSE. I can't get a good shot of it, but if you can see from that other camera right there, you can see the difference in the size of the SE and the difference in size of the XL. It is called the XL for a reason. It is extra large. It is extra large. I do not have the Live 3 in the building, but I do have the freaking the Live 2 here. So if you want to see the Live 2, of course the Live 2 is not gonna, be as it ain't gonna be as big as the freaking XL. Let me show you 2 more comparisons and then I'll go. Now I was wondering in my brain if the push 3 was the size of the XL. because I never saw it. So that is the push 3 compared to the XL. Y'all see that? That's the push 3. Nope. Can't even compete. Can't even compete. The last thing I'll show you is they said I said that the XL looks like the Force. All right, so here's the Force. I can't get a good shot, but yeah, this is the Force. So the Force is a baby. It is a baby compared to, and I thought the Force was big. The Force is a baby compared to the XL. Akai just came and shitted on. Listen, I'll tell you this. Akai came through and shitted on everybody. Akai came through and shitted on everybody. Oh, can I say one thing else before I go? Of course I can say it. This is my stream. I went and played with the TR-1000. I went and played with the TR-1000. So for y'all people who are saying, there are some people that are saying that, oh, the TR-1000 is a better machine than the new XL. I'll tell you that you probably don't know what you're talking about, and that's not factual. I'll tell you that I played with the TR-1000, and I was sitting there looking like, I don't think that this is it. I listened to the sounds in it. So if you had an 808, you had a 909, you had all those other machines that have all those sounds, you have the sounds that's inside of the TR-1000. And let me just add that this machine is different. I know you can sample in the TR-1000, and I haven't seen anybody show their workflow on the TR-1000 of how they got their sounds into the TR-1000. Now, I've seen a guy, I follow him on YouTube. He makes really good beats on the TR-1000, but I really feel like he is using his SP404 to make the samples, and he's putting the samples into the TR-1000 that way. And then he's programming the samples into the TR-1000 that way. Nothing wrong with that. But I don't know that we can compare the two and we can do a competition between the two. And it probably shouldn't be a competition between the two. It should be two individual machines. But I'm just saying in the conversation that people are talking about the TR-1000 and talking about the XL. Yeah. No competition. And yeah, this is a different league. This is the big boy league right here. Now I'll tell you too, last thing I'll say and then I'm gonna go. At this Akai NAMM showcase they just did, everybody that came on the stage had either an XL or a Live 3. Everybody that came on stage had an XL or a Live 3. Now there was a band that came on with Jay Black. His band, his dude had a Key 37 on stage. But other than that, they had a Live 3, an XL, a Key 37, and a Moog. And I'll tell you that everybody rocked out on the XL. This thing sounds incredibly good. Really clean sound. Y'all know the specs. Y'all seen that it goes all the way up 48 to 96. Is that right? 48 to 96 kilohertz or whatever. That's coming out of this thing is ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just telling you, if you trust my word or what I'm telling you, this shit is different. This shit is different. And if they're coming out with something else that's gonna top this in the future, oh my God. That's all I can say. If some shit, if some shit is coming and it's going to top this or be equal to this, Akai got some winners on his hand. So Masada says, thank you for helping me. XL has 32-bit float as well. So do your research. Google what 32 float is. Google what it is and see what that means in the whole architecture of sound with the MPC. We ain't gonna do no converter talk because you know you can run this. All I can tell you is that you know you can run all the MPCs into other freaking DAWs and into other interfaces, and you can get your sounds colored into other interfaces as well. So all I can tell you is that if the sound comes in sounding this good and you want a dirty sound, you can send it into something to get your dirty sound that you want. You can send it into something else to get a cleaner sound that you want. You can send it into whatever you want to do, but it automatically comes out nice and clean in 24-bit. I'm just telling you, it comes out nice and clean in 24-bit. And if you don't believe how good this thing sounds, I'll tell you to take a freaking MP3 of one of the hardest hitting songs that you want to, sample it into the MPC and play it back and listen to it. So that's all I'll tell you. So thank y'all guys. Much love to y'all. I can't wait to get here probably tomorrow after I feed my family tomorrow. And maybe send them to go get a freaking facial or some shit. They'll let me stay in the studio tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I get on here and make some beats and stuff and showcase what I can do on the machine. But right now I guess I'm camera shy, so I can't make the beats that I want to make. But again, shout out to everybody that's been here in the building. Thank y'all for watching me blab. And I'll catch y'all on another video and another stream. All right, peace out. I'm gonna send y'all with an outro if I can find my outros. Where are my outros at? Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to the BeatsbyLonza show. Welcome to the BeatsbyLonza show. Welcome to the BeatsbyLonza show. Welcome to the BeatsbyLonza show.